And Jamaica not do enough for victims of any kind of traumatic experience. Only the rich can afford the counselors and the psychologists and the psychiatrists and the whole them. So if I could say you come from the poorer class, anytime nothing like that reach you, you're just left with your own mind.
What's good, angels? It's your girl EarthAngel naturally, all up on your screen with another great episode of DSession. Welcome back to another episode of DSession, guys. In this hot topic episode, we are going to be going through what really is hot in dancehall. I don't really have a specific topic for this episode of DSession. I just know that I wanted it to be more than one video that you guys got for this episode. So yeah, we're gonna just cover everything else. I have a few announcements that I need to make at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. And I'm just going to shout out a few persons that I was supposed to give post notification shout out before. Remember, if you want to be shouted out as post notification shout out, just comment down below, be the first person to comment underneath the video and to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and you will be shouted out in the next episode of DSession. So before we jump into this hot topic video, remember to subscribe, hit the like button, share with your friends, and comment down below Dancehall Global. A long time when I say hashtag Dancehall Global in our video, so yeah, remember that, Dancehall Global. Oh, and for my Trini babies out there, I don't forget about 20 year. I just really not come across nothing yet where I genuinely want to react to, but I will go through and look for myself to see if maybe there's something there that I just didn't come across and I can do a reaction video for you guys, because a long time I'm not reacting to Trinidad music and I don't want anything to forget to know, but me I just whole heap of changes I make to the platform right now, and I just I try to get everything under gear. So yeah, that's it for public service announcements. Now let's jump into today's video. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to go through is of course hot this week, and in the #1 spot is Intense official music video. I don't really look at the music video here yet. I'm not telling no lie. I don't really know where the song is. I know I'm not so going right so I never watch it. I don't know what the song I go on with. I don't know nothing. Alright, so first of all, me I go show one post right here, so I media make on my Instagram with Intent in other outfit here. I'm really gonna ask a what keep right there, so at least now I get my answer what keep. But one music video did a dress so far. Come here, say why Intent scream out TV here and have on the female suit here, like, what is he trying to give? But no, I see what him did I do if it's a music video. Alright. What? This a come?
Yo, the feelings are yo, yo, the feelings are yo. See here the place I tear up, one more deep in a crowd. Everybody a fight and fight, and they even want to feel proud. Yo, the feeling are love. Yo, the feelings are yo, yo, the feelings are yo.
Man, I dig the look.
Not at the end of my life, man, I'm bored. We smoke and fly me, yeah, gone, lay down on cloud. Yo, the feeling are love. In the ceiling a shroud. More time I feel for drive, respects a leader.
Alright guys, if you don't want to go check out Intense, you can go do so. It's #1 trending on YouTube in Jamaica. I don't know, I not feel the outfit, I not feel the look, I not feel the vibe, I not really get it. But then anyways, I Intense sweater, but you ever really get to him or do it? I don't know. But anyways, #2 trending is Lil Nas X Montero. People in Jamaica watch a song, yeah? I saw it did stay. #3 is and for the Lil Nas something. Comment down below what you guys think about this whole new brand that he's working with, the whole satanic thing and the shoes and just everything. If you're familiar with the story, comment down below and tell me what you think about it, cause me don't know what to say. I'm not touch them this in there. Jesus me say. Alright, so #3 trending is the boyfriend of Khanice had reservations about suspect. This is Jamaica Gleaner clip that I had featured in my previous episode of DSession, previous hot topic episode. So if you guys have not seen that yet, please check it out. It is doing very, very well. I am so proud of that video. Thank you to everybody who is watching it. Thank you to everybody who is commenting about it. I shared a lot of unpopular opinions, and usually people are scared of doing that because of backlash, and una really a support to the girl. So thank you very, very much for all who have seen already, and for those who don't see it, I'm gonna be linking it in the description box down below so you can go and check that out. And then we have coming in at number 4, Brighter Days, featuring Tamale, Sparta, Julian Marley, Bounty Killer, Javelin, Egyptian, and an array of other artists. And then we have another Gleaner clip, I Had to Save Her, says Lemika Lemant's biological mother. And then we have Intense Again, All That official music video. And then we have Britical Living official video. And that is what is currently trending on YouTube, in case you guys were not aware. Recently, what I noticed is that, especially in the dancehall space, everybody has been really caught up with politics. Una address Holness, una address government, una bash the fact that Holness, the government is still blaming entertainment and dancehall for crime, which I cannot understand why. But yeah, that is really what has been happening in the dancehall space. If you notice, there hasn't been much news in terms of music related news, because our entertainers are very much caught up with dealing with current affairs. No, on the topic of current affairs, that leads me to the next segment of this video, which would be shouting out Tu-Lox from My 2 Cents on YouTube. If you guys don't know that channel, please go and check it out. Shout outs to you, because outside of really myself and a few other persons in the media, I really don't see anybody tackling these social issues the way that we do. And I really have to say hats off to you, because I tuned into the last, I think, episode of My 2 Cents. I don't remember what was the title of it. Something another Anvax. I don't remember exactly. What was it again? Right. Wicked plus Vax. That was the latest episode, episode 22 from My 2 Cents. I'm not telling a lie, people, that was a serious, nice, sweet piece of reasoning. The man talk about the same hypocrisy when we talk about in my last episode with what culture, because we are being all surprised, like, so whenever we say them type of things that we encourage amongst the youths and amongst the grown men of society, and it just filtered down through the children and it continued through generations. The man tackle also in detail the abusive nature of women, in terms of basically, what you call it now, I don't want to tell no lie at all upon him, but it was similar to how I framed it, in terms of wanting to take advantage of a man's likeness just so that you can benefit, when you know at the end of the day you're not necessarily interested in that person, right? And then now at the end of the day, when you decide you no longer want to be a part of this entanglement that you have encouraged, you turn around and try to break the spirit or emasculate the man in an attempt to get him to leave you alone. And that is not right, because not all men can manage them ego enough to deal with someone like that. A lot of the times men are giving you things not because they really want to, but because in their mind they might expect to get something in return. So we need to bear these things in mind when we're interacting on a social scale with both men and women, and just keeping yourself to yourself. Man don't put in a hand palm woman, and woman don't put in a hand palm man. Lord Jesus, him talk about that.
Khanice, have this man, this 50-year-old man, carry her to work every day and carry her back from work, and she naively thinks that this man have no intentions whatsoever. And if that man I put argument to you, I could say, look here, and you know, say, you act like, you tell him say you don't want him, and him still a carry you to work, and him still a carry you home. See? So guess what happened now? You start pray this man like a link. Like, me not have to pay no bus fare, because me have free ride at work and me have free ride to go home. So guess what? Whatever I took, you kept this man as a friend in your mind. But this one, now have it say you and him a friend in a fee mind, because he must do gas, he must consider expenses, and some way, somehow, him have to get back all of that in. So you know him do? Him start tame you.
And then him go dive deep into the government badness situation, and at that part is sweet me, you know, because every other artist, entertainer, come on social media basically addressing the Prime Minister, rightfully so, talking about the fact that the criminal, we call it, crime in the country is getting out of hand, and blaming it solely on entertainment and dancehall music is not the way out, and giving him multiple suggestions on how he can curtail crime. And me not tell a lie, Tu-Lox to me come up with the best explanation of this and the best suggestions, really and truly, because crime is a broad topic, just like he stated. Crime is a very broad topic, and dancehall music do not encourage all facets of crime. Yeah, you have the 1 and 2 song, then we talk about this and talk about that and probably talk about, you know. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play a few clips for you from that live, and please go over to his channel and check out the rest of the video, because trust me people, a whole heap of gems, a whole heap of good things him say, but can not only just help the smaller man like me and you, but I think Holness really need to listen to this, because I know Spragga Benz and Bounty Killer and Movado and everybody come really put him in place, and the Prime Minister have feelings, just like what Tu-Lox say. Him have feelings, so you have to approach it with a level of respect while also making him know when he might keep up foolishness, and that is exactly what Tu-Lox do, and I appreciated it so much. So big up yourself, Tu-Lox. Remember guys to go and check out that video.
See, Mr. Prime Minister, sometimes the people them feel like they use social media and catch at straws. See? Huh? See, Buju say something there, and the Spragga guy, him say something to you know. And let's do something about this. And the next day just hear entertainers to be blamed for crime. Think deeper, Mr. Prime Minister.
And the last thing that I want to talk to you guys about on this here episode of DSession is introducing my new, I don't want to call it really like a feature, but it kind of is, the interviews. Now, brace yourself. What this is really just a branch off from DSession, where outside of just dealing with hot topics, outside of just covering the, you know, dancehall news, giving my opinion on what is happening in this space, I also want to start doing interviews with not just artists but all facets of the business: producers, beat makers, designers, videographers, photographers, set designers, creative directors, anybody who has anything to do with the dancehall industry or the entertainment industry. I want to have you on this session to have a nice, cool, chill conversation. So our very first interview is about to be aired very soon. I think in probably like the next week or two you guys will be getting that video, and I really hope that you enjoy this new branch of DSession. I've been working on it for a really long time, and I'm just so excited to kind of be expanding this platform and expanding the network of DSession that we currently have. And I just know that I'm gonna get each and every one of you guys support, because you've been supporting me thus far, and this is just something else for you to be entertained by. So look out for the interviews, and comment down below if you have any suggestions of who you'd like to see here on set with me to talk, chill, and all a vibe. All right, let me know in the comment section down below. All right, so that comes to the end of this episode of DSession. If you are here at the end of this episode, please hashtag Dancehall Global. Remember to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, give my like button some love, show my like button some love, and to also follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook. Links are always in the description box down below. And remember also guys to walk good, all the beautiful people out there in the world. Bye angels.